What's up, guys? Today I wanted to talk to y'all about some settings in Fractured Daydream that honestly make the game feel so much better for me personally. I've been trying to watch streams and watch YouTube videos, but there are some things, like for me personally, that just make it harder to watch, and honestly it may make it harder for some people to play. I know it does for me, so I just wanted to make a quick video about some different settings that I think you could change that may make the game more approachable or more likable, more appealable, whatever you want to say. So I just want to get into these real quick. The first one is toggle automatic dash. The second one is going to be minimap display area, turn that to far. The next one is going to be display effects. This is going to be set as display all in the beginning, and in 20-man raids it's kind of hectic to see all these things going off. I'd love to assume that simplified display means that it's supposed to only show people in my team their effects. However, for instance, when I play Eugeo, I see other Eugeos using their ultimates, and then I've also had the case of, like, I'll have Yunas on a different team. Like, I won't even have Yuna on my team, and I'll just see her ultimate just being, you know, popped off, and her whole, like, thing is going on, and I'm like, okay, cool. I don't really know what simplified display means. Like I said, I think it's supposed to be for your team only. It definitely is not. So that kind of sucks. So instead of getting to see my teams, I just set it to self only and just leave it as is. Like, on that, it makes it a lot easier for me personally. Screen shake, I don't really like the screen like shaking around, you know, like it's SpongeBob moving around in circles and all this and going crazy. So I turn that off. And then the other thing that I think is, like, really the biggest game changer for me is in the open network test. This was the one thing, well, one of the few things that I was, like, really having a hard time with, and I couldn't put my finger on it. So one day I logged into granblue fantasy relink, and immediately I noticed the difference. It was the camera. So then when the game came out and I got in, I started going through the options and noticed this one, and I was like, yeah. And when I changed this, it immediately felt better compared to before and after, and it just feels almost similar to the same, like, camera distance as relink. And so that helps me out a lot. And honestly, yeah, I do get it. Like, I am spoiled by granblue fantasy relink. I'm not denying that. I just wanted to try to make this game feel as good as I could. And then the other setting that I wanted to just briefly mention, I can't play with motion blur on. So if people need it to be turned off, graphics, motion blur, turn it off. And then we go from here. You can see how it kind of moves it back and moves it up just a little bit on that camera angle. That is, like, the biggest game changer for me. Also, if you look in the mini map in the top right hand side of the screen, you can actually change it to go further out. Even though it did say far, you can make it go further out there. What I'm doing on the PlayStation controller is I'm just holding share, and it'll zoom in or zoom out however you want. If you press it, you can just see, like, a bigger map. And then for the keyboard, if you just hold M as a map, it does the same thing. And then you just press it, and then bam. That toggle, the automatic run, I don't have to press L3. It just does it like a second after you start running. The only thing is when you're flying, if you want to get that, like, dash fly, you still do have to press L3 in order to get that to happen. But you know, that's super easy to do. That honestly, these are some of the changes that have made the game feel so significantly better for me. There may be something that might help you out as well, so I just wanted to make a quick little video about it. I hope this helps. Hope y'all have a good day. Enjoy the game. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.